Hey everybody, and welcome back to Creeper World 4. So I've been sitting here on this level select screen for a little while, and I noticed there's a center view button, which confused me. You can actually move this screen around. You'd move it, and you can actually zoom out, and this will take you back there in case you want to do something like this off into the distance. And I was confused why that even exists, to be honest. It's a little weird, but then I did this. Oh, well, what's down here? There's just a question mark. Play unlock. Complete prior mission to unlock. But what mission? There's just a question mark floating out here in space. I don't know if there's any other ones hidden around here, but there's just one down here. I am curious why he's down there. Maybe we'll see that one day. In the meantime, let's go get a hint. Each world is worse than the last, but perhaps there is a glimmer of hope. Probably. You throw enough guns at it, it'll fix it regardless. See, awaiting input. Greatness abounds. Founders have blessed. Technology for anti-creep spray decoded. Praise be the founders. Superfluous software anomaly has yielded some productive results. Delay deletion for one additional cycle. Spray technology should be immediately utilized for primary objective. Nullification. Brothers, I do not like how this is progressing. We are not to adopt the ways of those who lost the path. Anti-creeper is balance, I concur, but to weaponize it in such a way will surely only lead to more conflict. We should embrace sacrifice, and perhaps that will persuade the others of our good intentions. Go in peace. Alright, so we got sprayers now, right? We do have sprayers. More or less a sprayer does just that. It sprays anti-creeper. What all do we have here? We got like weird crystal telephone poles. It's a little weird. Crystal telephone poles, spore cannons. Spore cannons. Emitters. That's up on a hill. We have to get the totems on this mission. Lots and lots of blue goop there. Cactuses. We've entered the desert. The desert and like a jumping puzzle. A giant wall, weird anti-creeper source, I suppose. Another little tower, lots and lots of these crystals. Oh, and I guess we're gonna have to reclaim. All right. There hasn't been a mission where I haven't reclaimed everything, so that's fine. Let us materialize. Probably right here between the two. And we'll start building some of these. Apparently, I've been... Oh, wait a second. Priority notification, Crimson Creeper generation detected. Crimson Creeper has hardened and resistance to known weaponry utilized anti-creeper and superior tactical maneuvers to dominate the Crimson. Alright. Should get busy and make a lot of miners at the blue right mode. Crimson Creepers makers, I presume. I thought regular. Okay, so there's red creeper now. That's not good. Alright. Anyway, apparently Creeper World 4 doesn't let you overdraw your power, so it'll actually build one at a time. Which is much, much better than how it was. Well, I guess if I can't do that, I can just keep queuing these up, huh? There's no way this can backfire. Actually, how is that 4? Is that 9 of them? Let's destroy the ones up here. There's not a hotkey for that, unfortunately. And then we'll miner like this. Leaves a space there in the middle for my towers to live. Doesn't hit all of them. It misses the ones on the edge. So maybe we'll do similarly stuff like do something like this. So that way I can have a tower at the bottom and the top. I'm sure this will end very well. There's no way this is going to backfire. Surely. Surely this will be just fine. I do need to work on SAM sites. We're just building up right now. No reason to rush while it's paused. Why did I put that up there? I can't do anything with that. The rope won't connect. That would be a good place for a SAM site, though. Put a SAM site up there. Here's the issue. The stuff's gonna flood, and it's gonna eat this wall. And then I'm gonna be sad. Alright, let's see. Let's see how this goes. I have 100 stored right now, apparently. It sucked it all up. Got it stored. I am getting the miners online, maybe. Suppose... Well, that'll help me with getting all the stuff quickly, right? All the power quickly, and then I'll swap them over when I need to the blue, right? I need to make a factory, too. That's right. Do not forget the factory. Yeah, factory, not refinery. Do I even need a refinery on this mission? There's purple and the red. Or blue. I guess it's blue and red make purple. Do I want to put it here? No, I don't. I want to put it up here so I don't have a stroke and lose my factory with all my resources in it. It has to stay on the high ground. If I had a brain, I'd put it on the high ground. Right. I guess I'm gonna build these one at a time, maybe. I hope. My deficit's currently like 1 million. Yeah, that doesn't look great. It may only work for towers. It may not work for these things, because this is just like vomiting my power everywhere. Granted, why do I have so much power? How do I have enough power that I can just keep shooting it like this? This is red on ore. I need to swap. Well, we'll leave them there for right now. These walls are currently blocking anti-creeper. That's fine. I kind of just want to fill this valley with anti-creeper. You don't really get a sense of scale for anti-creeper usually. So it'll be neat to see that happen. Let's maybe work on... let's just get cannons. Let's build like 4 cannons, and we're just gonna put the cannons down there. Down on the ground level. Man, they really cannot connect downstairs, can they? Get that power. Why do I have so much power? It's just vomiting power at me. I guess I'm making 10 a second. There we go. Here comes the sweet, sweet power. I don't have a way to connect this pole. Yeah, this pole can't connect up. I think I have to do that here as well. See how that goes. We are going to need poles here and here. Ugh, it's already chewing through that wall. Alright, let's swap. I do wish I just had hotkeys for this. We'll swap a couple of these to blue, and then we're gonna start putting blue, or I guess anti-creeper's usually white. We're just gonna start filling this hole in the floor with anti-creeper. And we just want always on. We just want to constantly vomit anti-creeper down there. We actually may need to have a mortar or two to actually hold, because I want to put the guns down on the ground, but if they can't hold the ground as it is, I'm not sure if it'll help. I wouldn't mind snagging that early. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I wouldn't mind it. I'm actually gonna put this one here. How's that wall coming? Yeah, that wall's not coming great. Maybe build a second sprayer down here, and also void creeper. If you can. Oop, yep, there goes the wall. Oh, we actually got that. I just barely, apparently. That's in the lava right now. Indicates age of greater than 1,000 standard Earth years. Plain text recordings as follows. Here, the founders would be proud. I think I have identified a weakness in the creeper. The prophecy says, creeper will prevail, but we shall continue in other lands. I believe this discovery might be the key to unlocking those other lands. Day on the discovery is forthcoming. I hope all remains well with you and the children. I wish I could be there, but this work is critically important. I hope you understand. I will be with you soon. I wonder if he ever made it to his family. This text, this message, the language, it's all very human, except for the Y's. There's too many Y's. They took the sometimes Y and made it most of the times Y. Because, you know, you still got that I. Most of the time, it's Y. Okay, that guy's gonna hold that, sort of. Hey, are you... Okay, we are sort of filling up here. If we zoom all in here. Yeah, like a little base. I heard an explosion. That's not good. Oh, that tower's gone. Let's work on... That's right, there's missiles. Launcher in what? How long? Tell me, please. Minute 30. We need to build missiles. And build one there. Build one there. Is that connected? I think that connects. Yeah, that connects. We're gonna build one here, and we're gonna build one here if possible. Build that there, and then we're going to put cannon here and here, maybe. Maybe. It's quite the distance it's got to jump up, so I'm hopeful that the cannons will hold that. How's my anti-creeper coming? It's making like 1.2. Is that enough? Man, I think I'm making enough anti-creeper. Maybe not. Maybe I should bump these up. A couple more of these. If I can click on them. Currently still 0 urns. Let's go ahead and throw up more miners. Beautiful, beautiful miners. See how that goes. I believe in you, turret. See, I'm worried about that red. Worried about the red. It's bleeding in. It worries me. We are filling the chasm with the white goop. Still don't really know what we're doing with this thing. But whatever. And I need to, before I am the big dumb, connect this over. We gotta hold this wall. This wall's gonna fall. I think we do have all the turrets up. We want to put mortars like on top of all of these. We can, yeah, we can. Every wall gets a mortar. Maybe not that one. That one probably doesn't need a mortar. This needs mortars though. Mortars or guns, something to hold it up. Let's connect them over like this. Up the tower. Let's throw a mortar up here. Mortar here. Cannon or two along the wall. Just to hold this. And then we're gonna put just some guns sitting around down here. That's probably way more power than I can afford right now, but that's fine. And let's go ahead and let O rotates. Throw a couple more of these in here. I put it one incorrectly. Whoops. Yeah, it's gonna fit just enough. We are holding this, which is nice. More or less want to make my own giant flood of creeper in this hole. And also, I want to start building some pylons. We want a pylon. Make sure they're all connected, just so we have the speedy transfer of our stuff to this end of the universe. We're gonna put that back there, and then we're going to hopefully put some turrets down here to defend it. And then more structs. We want the towers to go to the top. And then we're gonna put more miners up here. Sort of. It's not gonna be pretty. There we go. Like 5 more miners. It's not a lot. I think we are making more anti-creeper than we are using, so we're gonna go ahead and make another sprayer down here. And this one's always on, and then we're gonna make another sprayer right here. Actually, no, we want to put it down here. We'll move it. We'll move it afterwards. I'm worried about this, the white goop or the red goop coming to get me. That is the missiles coming in. I hear the beep boops, and I go like, what in the world could that be? What is about to come and destroy me? I'm used to the beep boops meaning the I can't do that. Beep boops meaning that that's not gonna last. Rip the dream. have to build some turrets down here under the water. I'm used to the beep boops meaning that my structure's getting damaged. I need you to be powered. If you could power those guns, thank you. There we go. Progress. That's a lot of goop coming in, actually. I can't sneak a guy up there. It's like the only one, but I can do it. Put one there. And then here and here. Something like that. We'll see if this gets built in time. I hope it does. I don't have a lot of hope on that. Anywhere else I can sneak one of these things? I can put it here. Get that map rotation in there for a second. That just looks wrong. I don't know. Looks wrong looking at this from this angle. Look at all that. It's just like a layer of jelly on top of the old world. Ooh, we are making a ton of anti-creeper. Alright. Didn't realize we had that much in stock. Did we ever figure out what, oh, that's like just a slope. I'm not used to slopes. What's this thing do? Does it just give me a anti-creeper, maybe? Yes. Shoot it! Oh, look at all the damage. Oh, it's so good. Just love the mortars. That one's online too? Yeah, we've got that side. And that side fine. That one's always on. That one's always on. That one's always on. I don't think we have a missile launcher down this way. No, we do. We do. I'm still gonna put more in just because I'm paranoid. Never be too paranoid about your missile launchers. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and turn more of these to blue boys. Like an entire line of blue boys. Generating 36, generating 35. But then we can just come down here and we can just spray the day away. I think that thing just got there. I want this to be always on as well. Yeah, sprayers don't seem to be very good at just taking down a regular anti-creeper. A regular creeper in general. I mean, he's trying. He's definitely trying. Can't wait to get some air units. Air units would be nice. 59 seconds, that's fine. Not in a rush. We're going to throw down some extra towers just to get some more power generation around here. And actually start pushing out as well. We've held the wall. That's the most important part. The wall has been held. So now's the time where we push back. You can't get anything from the slopes. Try and connect those, sort of. Sneak them through the gully. Probably push to this thing because it's up on a cliff and it's a little easier to get than this one with its infinite goop. 50 every 0.5. We're gonna build a couple mortars over here to try and push up. Then, of course, we gotta get the good old turret boys. We do have turrets sitting over here, so I guess we'll send these guys in right now. I don't plan on doing another flight of the turrets for this level. I'm just gonna go as it is. Why? But why? Well, this was not even hitting the ground. It's just hitting the air. Why? Take that, myself. Just wanted to reinforce it, I guess. I don't know. This one shouldn't be too hard to push too. It's only 50 per, and these things aren't flowing upwards, they're only flowing downwards with the creeper, so. Ah, yeah, it's leaking through the wall. I can select the whole lot. I can create a squad, really. Oh, it's not actually blocking anti-creeper. That's currently off. Alright, so it's flowing outwards. These guys are trying desperately down here to get anything done. Let's move these down here. That's deceptively far. You don't think it's that far, but it does actually. It's quite a distance. Alright, we pushed up this way. I do want to build some pylons around here. I wish it automatically showed the yellow before I put it down, so I knew I was still connected. All these guys are apathetic. We need the range upgrades. So they can stop sitting here doing nothing for so long. It's 29 seconds. Are we gonna get a nullifier up in time to turn him off? Maybe. Probably not, though. So we're gonna hope he doesn't just shoot me in the face. Hopefully he aims a little farther away. Yeah, 13 seconds. Not happening. Not happening in the least bit. It's kind of weird. Like, the creeper's flowing, like, slow on this level, I think. This guy just never goes down. Okay, they decided to dream big, and by dream big, I mean they aimed at the wrong... They made a big oopsie over there. Aimed at the wrong stuff. I am going to put a turret here anyway. And then mortar up here. Just slide them up. You don't really need all these extra guns. I mean, I can bring the extra guns with me. I don't know why it always seems to select one less than I wanted to select. Just how it happens sometimes. That's a nice spread. You know what? I'm just glad it's not runners. It's not runners, and it's not even digitals. So I'm fine with the pink goop. It doesn't seem to be doing that great. Oh, there's the green mother. There's the Renar weeds. Good. Well, just hold off. There's no reason to rush that. No reason to rush. I mean, there probably is a reason. I mean, that could be a reason. The stuff I have due in a couple hours, that's a reason. Probably should be doing that. But instead, I gotta play Creeper World first. Because this is a fun game. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. That's the worst that could happen. I don't really want to build more guns. It's gonna take forever. Just move the actual mortars up, and hopefully they just target this. It's like the deepest pit. There's like 15 there. There we go. Reduce that column. I wonder if we're gonna see any missions, like, because I saw this. I saw like little puffs over here. And made me think of, see, I don't play many RTSs. I play probably the bad ones. I really like Halo Wars as an RTS. One of the Halo Wars missions, there's a flood in it. And you have your main base, and there's three squads stuck out in the boonies, and you have to save them before they get murdered. So the entire mission is a race against time. You've got like 20 minutes to save everybody, and it's pretty difficult because you got to protect your own base while also working your way past a million bajillion enemies. I'm curious if we're gonna see anything like that, like. There'll be something out here we have to go protect. Because, did you have to do that in Creeper World 3? Did I see the life pods in that one? I mean, that was Creeper World 1 where you had to save life pods. I don't remember. I think there was one Creeper World where there were, life pods. It didn't have anyone in it, but you had to save it from the creeper before it exploded. I think it was Creeper World 1. Probably not Creeper World 3. Creeper World 3, there was only one person. Man, these things must produce it. Does this turn creeper into purple creeper? Is that how that works? I mean, the text is gone, so maybe. Well, regardless, we're gonna go ahead and put a nullifier right next to it. Or, oh no, okay, I guess I won't. I mean, I can, technically, but I guess I don't need to. So it's just a buffer? Okay, that's kind of weird. That would explain how come it was only flowing in like one direction. It's just the creeper passes through it. I see. See, this is a bit of an issue. Look at this. Look at this giant gully. Just full of the goop. So much jelly everywhere. The slime. So much slime. I just really like how the particles look in this game. After spending like a million years staring at like Creeper World 1 through 3 graphics, seeing all these is really nice. I didn't actually that all fire down. I'm gonna have to because of how fast this pumps it out. I guess technically I do. Well, technically I don't have to do much because my anti-creeper stuff's just gonna keep vomiting anti-creeper out. Always on. Always on. Also, in case anyone didn't know, for the sprayers here, if we have another meteor level, you can actually turn AC collection on and it'll suck in all the creeper to refill itself. And then you can redispatch it as ore back to the factory. In case you need to, like, if your pull wasn't a great idea. Thankfully, I enjoy my pull, so it'll be fine. Come on, don't die on me. Yeah, thank you, random gun. Oh, they disappear back into the ground. Oh, look at that. Interesting. Okay, so he's done for... I'm gonna leave turrets, or like, some mortars over here, because we just gotta... We gotta kind of clear the goop out. We gotta reclaim so much of this. I guess I could try and push up over here. Probably overkill with the amount of mortars I had up there. I don't want to take too many mortars out. I'll take this mortar down. And this mortar down. Maybe. Please. Thank you. Very kind of you, Mr. Mortar, to actually show up for work today. It's actually sneaking in a little here because the gun can't see it on that side. I'm gonna go ahead and build a companion for this turret. Well, I think our giant wall of anti-creeper worked out. Let's zoom down here. Wait, why is this like sucking it in? Is it sucking it in? What is happening with this thing? Is that just like analogous to this thing? Like that's just a storage facility of it? It's like it's powered up. It's full. It's got all the dots, just like the little turrets. I have no idea. I'm sure I'll figure that out one day. And that's some deep goop over there. Bring the boys a little further in. Just spam a couple of these. They'll be fine. You can go clear this if you want. Gonna just struck on over to that. I may be inflating my unit creation count a bit here. Just a tiny bit. This is some fairly deep creeper over here, though. I don't really need to move the turrets up. Man, I can make more turrets. With how much anti-creeper I have? Can I select all these? Oh no, they're blowing up. Don't blow up. Stop that. I need you to live. Who blew up? Mortar destroyed. Oh yeah, that's right. My towers didn't make it there. Whoops. Can't power the mortars if you don't have any of those. Anyway, always on, always on, always on. And of course, the classic, always on. See, I think we're just gonna have to push up to this one. I don't think we can, I mean, we can technically just drop turrets on it. I don't think that's a good idea. Where's this guy going? Okay, to nowhere. Sure, whatever. I think actually what we're going to try and do is sneak this way. Move these turrets over here. And we'll build some mortars to support them. And that may be what we want to do because I think it's gonna be an uphill battle either way. And this uphill faces us with all this red stuff. It's much harder to get through, apparently. I haven't actually, I mean, I guess the mortar doesn't immediately take it all the way down to 0 like it does the blue, so it is stronger. I'm just not sure by what metric. Should I just assume every one red is 2 blue? Probably not. Assume it's probably a little stronger than that. Tower to here. I'm hurting for those sweet range upgrades. So that I can actually get things accomplished. When your turrets can't shoot more than 2 feet. you got it's a very slow movement. Very slow. And my turrets can, you know, reach like over to here, then I can bunny hop. It's like bunny hop, jump frog, leapfrog. Okay, so well, that's optional. So I don't even need to do that. What is it gonna do when it finishes? Is it gonna go hooray? Hooray, you did it! You got a bunch of the goop gone. Not all of it though. There's a lot. Okay, it just kills itself. All right. Okay, sure. All right, why not? I didn't expect it to just explode for no reason. I guess I should have realized it did that last time, but I think I was focused on it creating the portal to leave, kind of, sort of thing. Let's go ahead and get that nullifier out here. It's beautiful not being near, like, a creeper emitters, because if I push up, I'm not going to get hit by another wave. If I've pushed, I've pushed. There's no pushing back. Not really. I can see my creepers doing pretty good down here. I could just send everyone in. Just send all the boys. But that's not the best. Oh, that's right. I need the lift to actually get anything done. Hold on. While my white is collected, or like spreading across the land, let's go ahead and deal one of these little ditties. Connect those up. 57 seconds, but my nullifier will be there in no time. Am I still making more? Is this? I don't actually, I need a graph. Info. Are you gonna tell me? No, you're not. I want a blue goop graph. Am I using more than I'm producing? Like this one, obviously, generating 51, using 15. Very clear. 100, got it. 100%. I don't actually know if I'm using more blue than I'm using, or making more blue than I'm using. I don't know. Because I can keep making these blue turrets. Oh, we can actually leave. Well, no, we gotta get this this gully here. Is that all of them? Where's the third totem? Oh, I don't have any lift tick yet. That's right. It's still building those things. It's still gotta get all the green. Is there a limited amount of those? Hold on. Let's watch this. Do you zap that to death? You do zap that to death. All right. Let's just speed them up here. I think more of them are popping up. Maybe? It feels like it. I'm very bad at catching differences. Don't ask me to do a spot the difference puzzle. Don't do it. It's a bad idea. We'll come back to you. We'll come back to you, see if you're empty. We're still having some issues here. There's just the amount, I guess. Oh, I forgot that generates shields. How do I always forget that? How does my brain turn to mush so quickly? Okay, this too fast. Too fast. It's not particle fleet. Okay, yeah, maybe that's not the best idea. Move the mortars up into a better position. These guns are just kind of sitting back there, just looking stupid, not doing much. These guns are definitely not doing much. Move these guns up to the front line. Anyone else want to move up to the front line? Move all you guys up. I mean, I understand the SAM site doesn't really need to do that, but why not? We are making a dent here now. We've pushed here. How much anti-creep, like, is this? 40, 42, negative 35, 4. Oh, don't make me read charts either. I guess technically we get a higher anti-creep than a creep, I would assume. Yeah, anti-creep's going up, creep is slightly going down. This isn't a very large graph though. It must be relatively recent. Because it should, like, we didn't see the crossing. Okay, so we just have to push up close enough We want structures. There we go. Gotta push up close enough to turn that off. Once this turns off, the red turns off, more or less. So these, we're probably like not hitting par at all. I've been messing around this mission. I mean, this was definitely not necessary, but I did it anyway because it's fun. I mean, I could theoretically cover the entire map in poles. They only take up one space. Like 1,000? No, it's gotta be more than 1,000. What is this? What does this buy? Oh, it's gotta be like 200 by like 1,000. We could put 200,000 poles down, maybe. Top those leaderboards like there's no tomorrow. Move this mortar up. This mortar can boom up. Sure, why not? Probably do need to help it out there. I'm trying to figure out, like, there's gotta be something I get, like, this looks like a cluster of nightmares to even, like, parse what's happening if I didn't know what was happening here. I'm just curious, like, what I would need to turn off. I can turn off creeper lines just to... Oh, I think it looks better without the creeper lines. We'll turn the creeper lines off. Like, what does that even mean? Is that terrain? Different heights of creeper, maybe? I think I just kind of tell. Maybe, sort of. Hide paths. See, paths help. It only shows things that are currently being powered. However, it does help. It doesn't help me to know, like, is this going to connect up? Do these connect? Who knows? I turn the mist off, but I can keep mist on. Now I want the explosions, the mesh. I have no idea what the mesh is. Alright, keep that on. Shields, I want to keep the shields on, of course. Just turn the UI off. Oh no, I've ruined it all. I actually had to go to the menu to turn the UI back on. Oh no. There we go. No one has ever ordained to click the hide UI button. The universe started to break apart. Don't do it. It's a terrible mistake. I don't know if I should be shooting for high thing. Like, when I get to towards the end of a creeper world level, I do just spam towers everywhere just because I can. But is it more impressive to have lower tower count or higher tower count? I would assume lower, so I should not be doing that. I should see how few I need to put down. But I just compulsively put towers everywhere. I want all the towers. Hundreds of towers. I want to be the tower king. Let's move this guy up and this guy up. This side's kind of weak. It's a little weird. I guess I could just drop the anti-creeper on top of him, but he's still just too deep. Things on my want list right now. I want some aerial bombers, some bomber guys. Drop anti-creeper, be helpful. The giant cannons from Creeper World 3 that you sit down, you power with 150 energy, and it shoots a giant shot across the map. Because I see this giant pull here, and it worries me. I go like, I can't just drop my boys down here because they're going to be focusing on this giant pull of nightmare, not easily fixed. So unfortunately, we do have to try and just push up to the side here. But we are making fairly good headway. Nearly done. Throwing a couple more towers here. Like, I obsessively pace towers. Too many towers. Don't do what I do. Let's see, what else? I can flatten anti-creep? That's flatten creeper. What did that actually do? No, that is flatten anti-creep. This is what it looked like in like Creeper World 1 and 3. You're like, yeah, I guess the floor is a little white now. Can't really tell how much there was. This, now you go like, yeah, that's a lot of goop. That's a lot of goop. Eco spike? I have no idea why I'd eco spike it. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? What in the world are these? Huh. Demon poles, perhaps? Would that be like a good place to put my tower? No, not really. Because right here would be way better. Why isn't what in the world are these things? Oh well. You got the transparent creeper, which makes it look less threatening, I guess. Enhanced spec. Oh. Kinda just makes... Just kinda... Okay, that's kinda weird. It just makes that brighter. Alright, I'll keep that on. Why not? Why wouldn't I want that brighter? I can actually see it. Alright, I've just been playing around here. Let's actually get to the end of this level. I mean, we've got at this point. There's no way they can do anything against me. Okay, so the red wasn't too bad of a problem. This is still kind of a problem, to be honest. But I had way too much white, so it's not really an issue. Just come in here, throw down my nullifier, and bada boom, bada bing, that's the end of the level. Easy as pie. Oh, I guess I had to connect to this, of course. There we go. So while we wait for that, map indicator? You mean map indicator? Maybe that's where, like, when I hover over this. Hover paths? That's gotta be like the airplanes. Like maybe their flight paths get hidden. Stable shake. That is, I understand what that one is. So don't worry about that one. Oh, my thing blowed up. Oh no. Yep, there's that beautiful escape sound. No, we're not leaving just yet. We're gonna get them all. I blew up again. Stop that. Fine, just move all the guys up. Let's move them all up. I'm gonna move you like up one. We're not leaving until you're nullified. There we go. It's gotta go all the way around the map. It's a very long distance for that little power node to go. There we go. There's all the objectives. 34 minutes. That's probably not the best. What were the hints in this level? Hints of things to come, maybe? I don't know. Oh, we are getting more lore, though. We're at 40% lore coverage. I didn't lose any by the time I collected the thing. That's pretty good. Considering immediately after I collected it, they exploded, so... It's kind of a suicide mission. I only lost 8 things total. How many did I make to 344, really? 343 right before that. I lost most of them just trying to get this last thing. I lost 62 units. Oh yeah, that guy right there, Zold Knight, he had a hard-fought battle. I can picture it. He pushed up too hard. It cost him everything. A single mortar came down, wiped out a network, lost 62 units at once, had to rebuild from scratch. Oh, that guy's got nearly 2 hours. He only lost 16 though. I think he was having fun. Then that guy was probably having fun. Am I really below time on most of these? Not in that one. What was my time? 34 minutes? I think I'm below time. I mean, I see some low ones. Let's see some 18s around here. 14 minutes. Thanks, Nukel. Nukel? Thanks, Nukel. I think Knuckle? No, that's LE, right? It'd be Nukel. Thanks, Nukel. Thank you, Nukel. No, I think I did fairly good. I think I'm on average. I wish there was a part-time. There's no part-time though, so I don't know. This guy did 450. Can I filter by... No, I can filter by name or group. I don't think anyone has a group. Which one I want the one that's escaped. I assume someone like escaped really fast. I want to see that one. We want the totem boy. Yeah, one guy got out of here in 8 minutes. Look at that. He knows how to push.